mama, but me not talk Nelly and Kelly. Gucci, Prada, big drip, Sana. Me bad bitch no one harder. Free world boss, cause you know say we got little Gucci, little Prada. Bad B and she no one harder. Extension, me give her the charger. Size 9, so me give her banana. Little Gucci, little Prada. Bad B and she no one harder. Extension, me give her the charger. Size 9, so me give her banana.
Chanel love me take her to the store. Buy her Michael Kors and Dior. French girl me j'adore. She said she no mind if we do it on the floor. Cause the marble cost more. Me pocket can't hurt me. Me buy her Birkins and pay for her surgery. She am mine.
Little Gucci, little Prada. Bad B and she no one harder. Extension me give her the charger. Size 9 so me give her banana. Little Gucci, little Prada. Bad B and she no one harder. Extension me give her the charger. Size 9 so me give her banana.
That one heavy.
It's a banger, innit?
Yeah, absolute banger. Nothing but bangers at this point, do you know what I mean? Nothing but bangers.
Hey, listen though, that one's taken off of my new project. No photocopies, please.
There
take
you
it
go.
in. Good music, quality music.
There you go, guys. Young Saber just said it, guys. Run it up. It's available on all your streaming platforms, music streaming platforms, guys. So yeah, make sure, because you already know the vibes, okay? It's lit. So yeah, talking about the EP. No photocopies. Okay, so of course the name straight away I was like, okay, the title, where we going with it? You know, what was the inspiration behind that? And then I'll forward on to the next question with that one, my lovely.
The inspiration behind No Photocopies is there's only one Young Saber.
Mm-hmm. You better tell them. For the ones in the back.
So
there's
that's
only one.
what I mean when I say no photocopies. You ain't gonna find no, like, I don't sound like nobody. There ain't nobody that you can cool, I've been compared to one person, but like sound, you can't, like, you know what I'm saying? There's one Young Saber, so yeah.
No, for sure. For sure. Right, so with the album, you've obviously had a lot of I wouldn't say a lot. Yeah, there was a few collabs on there, the likes of like Western, which I think was like I love that tune as well. We'll get into that one a bit later. Yeah, for sure. Might be a little bit techie, but which song would you say is a personal favourite of yours on the EP?
On the
and
EP?
Why? Yeah.
So my two favourite songs on the EP is Give Thanks. Yeah, because obviously it's like, it's spiritual and it's just like, God, I'm here because of God, innit? You understand? My journey's been great and we give thanks. And System. Yeah, so System features Guinea Pepper and Tipperary. The reason why I say System is because, like I said, it's heavily cultured, do you understand? And I feel like it's a history lesson within itself, the song. It's like, it's very deep.
You have to like,
you listen
a couple times and deep it, like, for sure.
If you, like, if you're Jamaican and you're in the UK now, obviously, you're here because of Wimrush, innit? We're all here because of Wimrush, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that was I mean, it's still affecting, the generations after as far as that goes, and I think it's always important to remain true to your roots. Anyway, because like you said, it keeps you humble, and it keeps that level of respect, so you don't stray away from who you really are.
1,000.
And that's go on,
sorry.
No, please go.
Like, you make like vibesy songs and gala songs, whatever, boom. It's not really real. Do you understand? It's for a moment. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's for the hit. It's for the lit.
Yeah. Like, don't get it twisted. You like, you make some, like, out of, for example, I've made so many like girl songs. They're big, whatever, they're doing their thing. But like, a song like Sucker for Love, that's something that's gonna stick with the people for a long time, because obviously it's not just a girl song. There's so much like thought into the whole process
There's
of
layers,
everything.
there's layers.
Yeah, if that makes sense. So, like I was saying, the godly songs are always gonna win because we say good over evil, innit?
That part.
You understand? So
100%.
Yeah.
We have to
you
keep.
might hear me get dark, but I'm very godly. You
Yeah.
understand? So, yeah.
It's all right. It's actually okay because just naturally we as people, you know, we have layers to us in it, and it's okay to express those layers. But like you said, you bring it back to the goodness and you know, to the love of it all, and yeah, keep God at the forefront. So I feel like, and that's what I genuinely respect and enjoy about you, is that you are so humble and like you said, likable, lovable, like all of these things, because it's just you just give a certain aura and you got essence about you that's just very easy, like, but not in a way where people can take the mick or whatever, but it's just kind of like, yeah, like, no, he's cool people's, like, you know, you don't do too much, but you do just enough, and the music speaks for itself.
Thank you.
You know, and that's what's up. So yeah, I feel like since we are on the topic of the EP, I'm finna run another one. There's so many tunes that I just feel like this is not like my ordinary interview. Like, I want to make sure I get as much in as possible. So I'm torn, but we're gonna go for Give Thanks, all right? Yeah, we're finna run that one right now, guys. So yeah, stay locked in. Got Young Saber in the building, guys. So this one, guys, Give Thanks is featuring Akel. It says Akel, is it, and Western?
Akel Western, innit? Because
yeah,
obviously he's a part of a group, so...
Yeah, okay, respectfully. So I wasn't sure if the whole group was in it or what, but here we go. Yeah, man, big up Western, big up Akel. Love, love, love.
I forget tough chat, bond out, the same feel me, I forget away, I never come back. Brother roll and always clap lightning and thunder. I was on the rocky road, my brother, I done stuff, but I'm really trying to change and get away from it. I feel away when niggas hate on me. Yeah, I'm new use, wanna hate to the way it came true with a day. I forgive thanks and praise to the Most High. I forgive thanks and praise to the Most High.
Okay, guys. Obviously, thanks and blessings first and foremost. You know.
That is it.
So you know what I want to do? I want to play a little game with y'all. Should we play a game?
Go for it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little game. It's Would You Rather. I don't know if you've played it before, like when you was younger or never played it. Okay, so I'm literally just gonna say Would You Rather, and I'm gonna give you two options. You're finna choose. Give a little reason why if you want to, and we'll move on to the next, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, guys. Game time, guys. I've been saying for the longest, I need a theme song for this game segment. I really do. So anyone want to bless me, let me know, okay? But yes, we're finna get into it with Young Saber right now. So stay locked in, okay, guys? JusCoolRadio, your time with Nadz. So, Young Saber, would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Wow.
Don't tell me wow. I mean,
airborne. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it?
I ain't even got a reason, but just like, definitely airborne.
Because you can just go where, like, I mean, the sea's deep, and that obviously there's parts of the sea we have not ventured into, innit? But
I just feel like you'd be free in the sky. You get me? So, yeah.
For sure, there's that sense of freedom. I love it. I mess with that. All right. Would you rather have to speak in rhyme for the rest of your life, or have to speak in riddles for the rest of your life?
Rhyme.
Yeah. As in rhythm, like rhyming.
Yeah, that's fun. It's easy.
Oh, okay. That was your answer. Oh my God, I thought you were. Oh my! I thought you was just asking me what I meant. Oh, okay.
Natural.
Shame. Yeah. Okay. You're cool with
even
speaking
more
in rhyme.
Time when man chat, you know we chat already. There's only, but yeah, man.
Fairs. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend?
Horror movie. Yeah, I like horror movies.
You like what? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be with your bestie.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's just lit anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Can't be around the pagans.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya.
Yeah, Matthew knows.
Yeah, is that your bestie? And they are. Big up the bestie. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth? Which is so irritating.
Wet socks.
Really?
Swear down.
Oh my God.
I can't stand anything stuck
worst.
in my tooth.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's like the worst for me.
but you can pick it
Understand?
out. Like you
Like, I
can
don't even
see.
eat popcorn for them thing there. You
Yeah.
understand? Because I'm a man. I'll be in the mirror for like
Yeah,
an hour trying
just
to.
like
Yeah, and it's mad. I don't. That's long. Like, yeah.
I hear ya. But the wet socks is the ugh.
Yeah, wet socks is dead.
Ugh.
Fully dead. They're both
Ugh.
dead. But
Yeah, they
I
are,
would
yeah,
definitely
they are.
prefer
They
wet
are.
socks. Yeah.
Fairs. I'll take that one. All right, last one. Would you rather have to always say everything that pops into your head or never be able to say what you feel?
Everything that pops in my head, I kind of like to. I'm like, once upon a time, I was one of them people that like I just kind of like held everything in, and you see when you do them things, that it's just not good. It's not a good thing to do. So I just speak free. I would like to think so anyway. Yeah. Mm.
Oh my God, this thing. I do apologise, my lovely.
No, you're
I
good.
have to make sure that we're human and we're here if you don't touch the screen.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Everything that would, so you'd be okay with
It's just
saying.
good to be. I feel like raw. Like
Anton. Sorry, can someone please just call Anton for me? I can't get the thing.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just better to just
To
be
say everything that pops in your
straight
head.
with it,
Are
innit?
you sure about that?
Yeah,
That's a
because
bit-
like, cool. The
Yeah.
people that you're at, I only surround myself with like a certain amount of people. So like
Thank
my brethren over here, so Genesis, like I can say anything that's gonna come to my head because it isn't gonna like,
Offend them?
No, these men, we're in a certain space where like he's all right. So like Genesis is on that same wave to know raw. Yeah, boom. He's only gonna say something or that actually makes sense. Do you understand? So like that's a big part of it is making sure that you're not around people where you can't speak. If you're not like if I can't speak my mind around you, then it's pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Without you feeling no way.
Yeah.
You
Or
understand?
constantly being misunderstood
Yeah,
just because you're just saying what you
that's
think.
dead.
Like,
That's dead stuff.
yeah. I don't know. I think big up Famous Flavor. See you there.
Flavor, my family. Yeah, what's in the house?
That
Big
part.
up.
Yes, love. Yeah, I feel like if I say everything that comes to my mind is a dangerous thing, and people will get offended left, right, and centre. Not because I say anything out of spite.
Yeah, but the girl are just different with it, innit?
Yeah, there we go.
You're like, there's not even.
Oh my God.
The thought process comes like it's like raw, yeah, boom, just bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you understand? Rifle, lift it up. Like,
It could
you
get
understand?
real
But
spicy.
With a man, them it's kind of there's a bit more thought in. Do you understand?
Yeah, not true.
Man, man, innit? So we know
Yeah,
the type of stuff that are gonna irritate man and do
Yeah.
all these things. You get it?
Yeah, you guys are a little bit more logical and we're a little bit more emotional in that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure. Like I can't just say anything. I like ways like I kind of put my friends into kind of like boxes in a way. Not in like a bad way. Like they're reaching their lanes. Like I know how far I can take one friend compared to another friend, and you know, not one friend I can take everywhere either.
Defo.
You know. So yeah, man. Thanks for entertaining my little game there.
Nah, man. That's what I'm here for.
So you know what we'll do, guys, what we will do, we're finna get into the latest tune, and then we're gonna go back into the album because I've
What I
definitely
want
got
you to do is though,
Go on, my lovely.
because I got a special guest here right now.
that part.
Yeah.
Yes.
International bad man. You understand? Yeah. Cool.
Jeez.
So I would like to introduce
Mhm.
my good friend,
DJ.
international producer.
Yes.
You understand?
Please.
The man behind, because this is the thing. You see this dog here, yeah.
love
He's a man that's just like, yeah, always. You understand? So nobody
Yeah,
don't
behind
really-
the-
yeah, if you
no,
know,
man.
you know. But
Come on, let it
this is-
shine.
This is the guy behind Nadz's hit song, We're on the Ground. This is the magic man right here, so. Yeah?
Oh, big up yourself. My goodness.
Yeah, as humble as you see him, trust me, man, like many achievements. So I would like you just to let him explain the whole process, because this wasn't like, this was like a planned and well structured. Yeah. So
no, for sure. So okay then. So right, blessings. Honor. Love that. So obviously, sucker for love. Okay, don't mind my patois, it's terrible, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, how did this collaboration of great minds and great artists come together? Like, how did you kind of bring this one together, my lovely?
Nah, you know what it is. Big up young Saber each and every time, and we just connect from the get go. You get me? And just in addition to what he said, you know what I mean. The energies was just there, and you know what I mean. Again, timing was just there. So, you know, we work with God's timing already. You know what I mean? So that's first and foremost, you know what I mean? So we definitely deal with that part. So after that, it was just natural, you know what I mean? We had the hit single, as your Saber just mentioned, you know what I mean? We are on the ground. And later on the line, I'm still producing, I'm still working, you know what I mean? I'm still liaising with different artists, you know what I mean? And sent the track to young Saber, and from there it was just a go, you know what I mean? He felt the vibe, you know what I mean? And weeks ahead, later on down the line, I just plans, you know what I mean? We're just planning, and we said, yo, let's take this project to Jamaica, you know what I mean?
Ooh, come on, come true.
I mean? We know that Africa is the motherland, but Jamaica is also the motherland as well, you know what I mean?
It's an extension, baby.
You know what I mean?
It's all connected.
So, we took it home, you know what I mean? And I love that. We dealt with it the right way, and we just give thanks, man, and that's all we've been doing, just working on God's time and letting everything flourish naturally, you know what I mean? And as you see here today, you know what I mean, Sucker for Love is growing day by day.
Dope tune.
You know what I mean? So we give thanks, man.
No,
man.
for sure.
Let them know what's going on with this whole challenge thing.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, the challenge.
Yeah, right now it's actually popping off right now. So bigging up to all the dancers worldwide that's getting involved with the Sucker for Love challenge. You know what I mean? You hear the big sample, so once you hear the sample, you straight away get familiar, and you straight away get attached, you know what I mean? So we're bringing back that retro flavor, we're bringing back that new flavor with the retro sound, you know what I mean? And fusing the two and adding a few more flavors, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's what we're doing. We're working hard, and again, the challenge is out there. So it's a big dance challenge that people are getting onto, and we're seeing people in Canada, we're seeing people in Japan, we're seeing people all over the world, you know what I mean? So we give thanks, and we just say to the people, them just get involved, you know what I mean? And the single is flourishing, Sucker for Love out right now, video out right now, the beautiful video shot in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, you know what I mean? So there's a whole heap of things regarding this single.
No, for sure. So tell me a little bit about how you two actually met, though. Like, take us back.
That is a great question. Yeah. Because, you know, I have to salute Brother Raver each and every time. Salute Raver.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big up Raver each and every time. Because, serious artist, you know what I mean? And he puts in a lot of work, and he's been growing over the years musically as well, you know what I mean? But he was actually the one who made me know who Young Saber is.
Okay.
Because I'll be honest with you, I heard Young Saber's voice for the first time, and I thought to myself, is this guy from Amsterdam, or is he from the Netherlands or somewhere?
It's that bass.
He's got a different vocal.
Yes, it hits differently.
And when you hear the vocal, it grabs you.
Yes.
You know, like a Barry White grabs you. You know, like a, you know what I mean? Again, like a Dennis Brown grabs you. You know what I mean? So when you hear that vocal, it's very unique. And producers like myself, I got a very strong ear.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? I can hear a pin drop. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, it helps.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I give thanks for the musical ear that I have.
Yeah.
And I heard his vocal straight away, and I said, you see this artist, Raver? Sorry.
It's all right, my lovely. Yeah. God.
You see this artist, Raver? I said, Young Saber is going to be an artist to watch out for, and look what he's doing now. He's put in so much work from since then, and that was when Thump and Kick first dropped. You know what I mean? And he's been working hard ever since, putting in the work, putting in videos. Consistently.
Like, I love
you know what I
to
mean?
see
And
it.
it's not just consistently with music, it's consistent with quality as well, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, big up Young
Yes.
Saber for that, man, every time. We don't see many UK artists doing this, you know what I mean, on their own.
Yeah.
We have to congratulate these things and applaud these things when we
Facts.
see them, because there's not many of us doing it on our own. Myself, you know what I mean, I have a very small team, but we work hard, you know what I mean? So when people are doing it on their own, we like to collab and do the great works. We see the quality, we collab with the quality and make something great, you know what I mean?
That part.
And we look at the world and deal with the world when they're up on the corner. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
that part. No facts, man.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit, baby. Sky's the
Trust me.
limit.
One thing as well.
Please do. Come true.
Yeah, like you see Genesis, like, alright, cool. I know my powers, I know my strengths. This is the viral boss. You understand? He has the powers. Like when the dogs, I believe it's when the song's right, when the energy's right. But yeah, man, big up to you, my bro.
Yeah, love.
You done that already, Carl.
Love. Yeah, we're finna
We got a
spin
hit.
it. We're
and
gonna.
This
Yeah.
is gonna last forever. You understand, bro?
Oh,
Forever, bro. I
the
feel
love.
like
The love is real.
Thump
Yes.
and Kick,
Thumb and Kick. Are we ready?
this here,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like forever lasting songs. Yeah, man.
That
Big up
part.
yourself.
So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Young Saber featuring DJ Genesis, guys. Sucker Fear Love.
Mad.
Bad tune. Wicked and bad. Bad
Yo,
and
Genesis.
wicked.
We are the
Okay.
girl them father.
Jeez. Love it. Run it up. Run it up.
She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. Me a sucker for love, back shot, she a fuck on the rug. Rubber up like me day in a club. Cause nothing no good like makeup sex. She come, yo Genesis. We are the girl them father.
DJ Genesis.
She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. Me a sucker for love, back shot, she a fuck on the rug. Rubber up like me day in a club. Cause nothing no good like makeup sex. She come, she a tell me if you wait one sec. Hey, she give me the wickedest walk, broke it off, she say cocky half it broke. The English damn full of folk. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'll do anything. Me a sucker for love. Me a sucker for love. Yeah. Everything good, she me love me little Prada. She know me badness to out harder. Fuck girl hard, sweat like sauna. She a say me teacher, she a listen too much Palmer. Ganja bun, yeah, she love a marijuana. They are in a dance, I feel they are in a corner. She a fi wine for the father. They a pet now, maybe they up on the Gaza. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'll do anything. Me a sucker for love. Me a sucker for love. Yeah. Me a sucker for love. Back shot, she a fuck on the rug. Rubber up like we day in a club. Cause nothing no good like makeup sex. She come, she a tell me if you wait one sec. Hey, she give me the wickedest walk. Broke it off, she say cocky half it broke. The English damn full of folk. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'll do anything. Me a sucker for love. Me a sucker for love. Yeah. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his She long out, she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'll do anything. Me a sucker for love. Me a sucker for love. Yeah. You better know one another. Genesis, we are the girl them father.
Jeez. Guys, nah, this one finna get run up at least a couple more times before we get out of here, okay? Because like the guys said, this is literally an anthem. It's timeless. Like it really is. And with your voice, Saber, like it's so enticing.
Thank you.
And unique in a way. It's like you could say anything and the girls will love it. Do you know? Like honestly, because the lyrics are a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I felt some way. I'm like, I don't know. Can I sing this one in public? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a woman of, I like to,
but you know it
be a lady. You know what I mean?
You see, Cartel, the most X-rated, and guess what?
Let's talk about
everyone I sing him song.
That part.
You understand? So, like me personally, that's like one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to lyric writing.
Okay.
Being able to make, because you see, once upon a time, girl songs is just kind of like soppy and it made girl songs cool. Do you understand? Like, yeah, man, we are shoot for the girl, and we ain't got to feel away. Do you understand? Because the man them are gonna like it, the girls are gonna like it, and it's like it's a all round type of thing, innit?
Yeah.
Remember,
No, for sure.
Most people make hard music because they're trying to please the man them.
Yes.
So if you can find a balance where you can make girl songs and still please both, then you won. You know what I'm saying? But sorry, bro.
Yeah, and that's the vibe.
Trust me, just to add.
Come this way, my lovely.
Also, just to also add, like it's 2024 now. The ladies ain't on no round the thing. They want straight to the point. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what the ladies then want. They want straight to the point. And not only straight to the point. If you listen to the song, there's a whole heap of concepts in the song as well. You know what I mean? The question, what would you do? You know what I mean? So it draws a lot of attention in other ways as well. What is a lady willing to do for a man? How far is she willing to go? Do you get what I'm saying? So how serious is it? There's so many questions that you can draw from one song. It's not just the obvious that you can point out as well. You know what I mean? So check the facts as well. Sucker for Love out right now. Whole heap of concept.
Yes.
Young Saber. Yeah?
Run it up. No, come back, my lovely. Come back. Where are you running to? It's all right. I got you here. So I'm finna ask a couple more and then,
Definitely.
we're finna get back into it, yeah?
Yeah.
But okay, so the beat. Obviously, we hear the heavy sample there.
Yeah.
You touched on it a little bit earlier, but what came first? Was it the sample and then you kind of mixed it in and found your way of remixing it, or like to walk us through it a little bit?
Yeah,
please.
you know what?
Because I'm not a DJ.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. That's another great question because a lot of DJs, they start with the melody first.
Producer, shall I say?
Yeah, a lot of producers, they start with the melody first and then work on the drums after. More time, I kind of work on the drums first.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I find a melody after. You know what I mean? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, because I'm a drums man. You get what I'm saying? I'm a DJ also, so that's where I need to hear that heavy feeling first. So probably the energy comes from the drums. You know, the kete drum come from Africa already, so we need that energy first. And then the melody come after, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how it kind of came about. And then, yeah, later on, I kind of fit the melody in and we did the rest and gelled everything together.
Okay. So once you completed the beat, let's go from there. You completed the beat and you're like, one, I need to get this one out there, or let me find an artist.
Yeah.
So was it Saber in your mind straight away, or was it kind of like, okay, there's a couple of them, but let me see who can rock with it?
Yeah. So again, I'm the kind of producer. The beat talks to me. So the beat's gonna tell me who fits the rhythm. Instantly, I heard Saber. Instantly, because of the tone.
Yeah.
Obviously, the retro vibe. He's got the vibe already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just connected. You know what I mean? So when I sent him the track, it was just like you know what I mean? It was a win-win already before it was even recorded because I knew what kind of artist Young Saber is. I know his vocal tone. I know what vocal tone the beat needs, the song needs. So it's everything. You do the maths in your head as a producer, as a DJ, as an experienced DJ. You know what I mean? So you do all these maths in your head and you let the answers come to you naturally. You know what I mean? I never seek out and reach out and stretch my hand and do all these things. I don't do none of that. I let things come naturally and work with people who work with me naturally. And that's how things flourish.
Dope, absolutely dope. So you being obviously like a well-experienced DJ and a producer, what kind of advice would you have out there for the up-and-coming producers and DJs out there? Like, you know, like what would your one piece of advice be to them?
I just want to be clear also, we're not perfect.
Yes.
We're always students to the game, you know what I mean? Every day, you know what I mean? We're always learning, you know what I mean? We're definitely experienced, but we're still learning every day, you know what I mean? Because inspiration just come from all about, you know what I mean?
You have to be willing to learn. I always say that, like, it doesn't matter how many lanes I'm in, and I enjoy just being creative anyway. So whether you see me in podcasting or you see me, you know, doing up my little, you know, shopping things and whatever, you know, or even just DJing, or even just being an author as well. It's kind of like within it all, you know, at the end of the day, I'm learning as well.
Straight.
Like, you know, before we came, I was telling Saber, like, before we started, like, yeah, I'm coming up to a year in DJing. There's so much to learn of it, and it makes it exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to put it so simple. 2 words or 3. Never be afraid.
Yeah. Let fear be
Never
your
be
inspiration.
Never ever be afraid, because this is a lot what's being pushed, like psychologically. They're trying to push fear into people and make people believe that they cannot achieve and they cannot win and they cannot go forth and do their thing in their way and manage their business, or they want to manage it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fields out there that are trying to stop people from doing this. So
Facts.
I will always tell people, tell people, just never be afraid. Do what you want to do. Tap into the things that you like doing, and just never be afraid. Just go forward and do it. You know what I mean?
No, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
man.
That's great advice. That's honestly, because fear can hold you back. But if you allow fear to be that motivation, to be like, yeah, I might be scared of it, but guess what? I don't know what's on the other side. If I don't go and try and find out, I'll never know.
True.
Yeah, because
Always respect yourself, but never be afraid to take risk. Yeah, man.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
great
man.
advice.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. You can't be out here just doing anything, honey. I think you're gonna get the best result. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta be strategic with it. You gotta be passionate about it, and you, like you said, be willing to learn so that you can become great at it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's amazing advice. Thank you so much.
Respect.
No, man, love and blessings, love and blessings. So I just feel like naturally we're finna spin that track one more time, guys. And then I've got a few more questions for young Saber before we could. We got a little bit longer, guys. We have. Oh, big up, Mammy Marissa. Love, sis. Blessings.
Marissa, big up your damn self. You know? Big up, man.
That part. Okay, so we're finna spin Sucker for Love one more time for you guys. Young Saber featuring DJ Genesis, guys. You just heard him right there, guys. You know, great advice there. So if you are an aspiring DJ producer, you already know. Stay locked in. Great.
I love.
That part. And we're winning again.
She long. We are the girl them father.
DJ Genesis.
She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his start. She long out, she tongue. Me a sucker for love, back shot, she a fuck on the rug. Rubber up like me there in a club. Cause nothing no good like makeup sex. She come, she a tell me if you wait 1 sec, hey. She give me the wickedest walk, broke it off, she say cocky half it broke. The English damn full of folk. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his up. She long out, she long out, she tongue, she say.
Yeah, guys, you heard the guys earlier. Okay, there is, of course, the trend going around. Make sure you get if you're a dancer, you know, whatever you do, honey, content creator, you know, or you just love to vibe out on good music, guys. Yeah, if you're just rocking with it and you mess with it, get your videos out there, guys. Make sure you tag, repost, do all of that good stuff. Okay, run it up. Sucker for love.
She have to wine for the father. They have take now, maybe they up on the Gaza. She long out, she tongue, she say cocky half his start. She long out, she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'll do anything. Me a sucker for love. a sucker for love. Back shot, she a fuck on the rug. Rubber up like we there in a club. Cause nothing no good like makeup sex. She come, she a tell me if you wait 1 sec. Hey, she give me the wickedest walk. Broke it off, she say cocky off it broke. The English damn full of fuck. She long out she tongue, she say cocky off it suck. She long out she tongue, she say cocky off it suck. She long out she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'd do anything. Yeah, sucker for love. Yeah, sucker for love. Yeah. She long out she tongue, she say cocky off it suck. She long out she tongue. What would you do? Do for love. I'd do anything. Yeah, sucker for love. Yeah, sucker for love. Yeah. Them better know another. Hey. Genesis, we are the girl, them father. Hey. What we tell them?
Damn, wicked and
mad.
bad. Yeah, like. It just gripped me straight away. I was like, yeah, just love it, just absolutely love it, guys. Like we said before, run it up, guys. It's an absolute banger. All right. So yeah, let's get back into a couple more questions, my lovely. So the grippings, yes, mammy. Done. I'm done. You already know, sis. You already know. You already know. Oh, the world famous Jed. All right, big up yourself. What's up? Big up everybody in the building. We're feeling the love. We're absolutely loving it. Make sure you run up this live. Share it. Sharing is caring, of course. And most importantly, head over to all your music streaming platforms, guys, and run up Young Saber's tunes. Like right now. Like, don't even wait. Have it playing in the background while you're watching this. How about that? Yes, my lovely. So, right. If you wasn't an artist doing music, what's your other passion? What would you have been?
I'm a chef. I'm a qualified chef. Easy thing.
Ah.
Bad man.
Okay.
Talk to me nice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you worked in? Like, did you work in restaurants prior? What's the vibe?
Like proper things, man. Yeah, like I've been in the chefing industry for about 15 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Can you kind of elaborate on it as far as like?
I've got a passion for cooking.
Is it?
So I've just like had a passion for cooking from when I was a youth.
Yeah.
Like I'm funny with what I eat. So like I just had a passion for cooking. My sisters are bad like chef. Obviously, mum. My mum threw it down, innit? But obviously, my sister is like she taught me to throw it down. She's like
okay, so I love that.
As I got older, it's like raw bomb. You get jobs and it's like you're just doing it for money, innit? And yeah, you know how it goes already. You got to do something that you're passionate about, innit? So cooking was like a thing. Like I think my mum was like, "Yeah, man, why ain't you going doing an apprenticeship?"
Okay.
And then I done the apprenticeship, and then after that, it was just like, right, boom. I got deep into the chefing world. It's something I enjoy. I enjoy cooking. That's like one thing. You get some people they cook with bad vibes and the food tastes bad. Like
I don't know them people, but I know what you mean though. I do get it.
Don't matter what. Cool.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like probably one of the only chefs. I swear to Jaja. Yeah, hear me. I don't taste my food. I don't have to. I'm so confident.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That's not something I tend to do, but it's like if I'm like it depends.
I've never been one of them people though. So even from chefing school, and they're like,
because they say you have to, innit? They
like,
say you have to.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm one of them people. I don't like to. Trouble it while I'm thinking in it. Because if I know I'm one of them people. Once I take a little piece.
Yeah, you want to. I tell you what, I will take depending on who I'm serving, because I know depending on the palate, like I might give it a little taste at the end. I'm not really throughout the thing, and
man, I'm like, trust me.
But yeah.
it's-
Okay.
My
alright.
Instagram, my
Levels,
followers know what I
levels,
go on, innit? It's
levels.
like they've been begging me for like the last 5 years. Saber,
Yeah.
open up a shop, open up a shop,
Yeah.
open up a shop. It's serious.
Yeah.
It's serious business stuff.
Well, honey, I love
It's
that for
serious
you.
business.
I love that for you. No, it really is. I feel like the culinary industry itself is like there's so many layers to it and so many levels to how far you want to go with it. And but yeah, you absolutely have to be passionate because it's a ruthless industry as far as because I did 5-star waitressing for a while back in the day, and I remember the day that I said I'm never going back. I was in like because I got sent around all the 5-star places all around London and whatever, and there was one particular place that I was at. And I don't even know what I did wrong. I think I took too long to get in the queue with the food or something like that. And he shouted at me so, like, it hit my soul.
I know
Like,
them ones.
it hit different levels of me that I was like, hold on, I'm a mother. I don't get disrespected like this.
Yeah,
You're like, who are you? Like, I don't care what your name is, what your status is. Like, yeah, okay, great, your restaurant's amazing, but listen, you're finna respect me. Like, and that was it. Like, I remember I left and I was crying on the way home, and I was like, I can't do this.
And that's why it's good to do like something that you're passionate about, because let me tell you one thing. If you work for somewhere like Sainsbury's and you're just stacking shelves because you want money at the end of the month, when you get paid under or whatever, it's going to be a real big issue. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. So you see with like music,
Yeah.
it's something I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
So music didn't pay for a long time.
Sheesh.
For a very long time. Do you understand? Like, I've been making music for like long time, and I've only really it's only really like proper given in like the last 5 years.
Okay.
Do you understand? I've actually started
You're starting to reap
be
back.
able to live off of music, like not do
dope.
anything else, but
Dope.
because I've had a passion for it, it's like, right, yeah, boom, it's my job, innit? Regardless, whether I make £10 or I make £100 or I make £1,000, I'm content because I'm passionate about it, and it's not something that I'm just gonna give up on because I'm not doing it for the money. Before money, there's like when you just get the passion, you don't really think about the money in it because you really like it in it, and then it's like later on when you realize, right, I can actually make money off of this passion, it just becomes even greater.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, 100%. 100%. Like, you know, cooking runs in my family in a sense of my eldest daughter. She's actually she works in Tate Modern, and she goes to a culinary college in London, Victoria, and she's actually just been promoted a few months ago. So she's the head chef of her pastry department.
Mad.
At 17, she became that, and I'm so super proud. She actually has her own baking company as well. So big up Ren's Cakes, and just big up my daughter. But I just feel like, yeah, you're right. I've always said to her, look, at the end of the day, if you're passionate about something, I'm going to help you get wherever you want to get with it. But you just have to be so on it that even when mummy ain't there or this person ain't there or whatever, that you're just going to see it through regardless.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And like we said, it's not an easy world to be in. But nothing is that you're really...
If you've got passion for it, it's going to make it a bit easier.
That part, 100%. So, we're... All right, so with you... being, of course, a musician and being able to dash your bread and butter now, I guess, yeah. What would you say is your greatest strength in that regards as a musician?
My greatest, sorry, elaborate.
Yeah. So obviously, like, you're very versatile. You know, you've drum and bass, drill, all of the, of course. You've got different elements to you, right? But as your core as a musician, what would you say is your greatest strength?
Genre, words.
No, if you want to say genre, we can go with genre, but like in any level of it. So
I think my greatest strength is being able to structure my music and deliver it to the world like a label delivers their music. I'm like a robot, you know. I take all the data. Do you understand? So anything I learn, don't think I'm gonna be in a room and people are, are talking good stuff, and my brain isn't just like, you understand? Literally, I take all the data. Do you understand? That's me. Like, yeah. So I feel like it's useful to be around people that like, if you're paying for a service, like, make sure you take the data. Do you understand? If you're not paying for a service, make sure you take the data. Just regardless, you have to take the data. So yeah, like, I feel like that's my strength, is being able to see something, and I can see something and not know how to do it, but have the tools to be able to do it. Do you understand? And yeah, so.
Okay, all right, that's dope. That's dope. So yeah, I see you traveling a lot. You travel a lot. Okay, and that's always a great way to obviously gain inspiration, as well as, you know, just widening your reach as an artist as well. Obviously, you go out, you perform, you're shooting music videos here, there, everywhere. It's all happening, right? What would you say is like what has been so far the most memorable country you've been to, and for what reason?
Alright, cool. Berlin.
Alright, big up Berlin.
And this was like probably like the first time I left the country.
Okay.
For a performance.
Ah.
Yeah, but the reason why it's like the most special, because it's the first time I've left to like go to Europe. And like, people know Young Saber. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm with, like, at the time I went, it was like me, a group that I brought in called Zone 2. They're well known now, big group. D Double, Capo Lee, like some heavy hitters. Do you understand? Yeah. And then I went there, like, I must have had some tune called Kung Fu Panda or whatever, and I'm there my thing, and it's like, raw, the people are jumping like, oh, Kung Fu Panda. Raw, they know my thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a very big moment for me.
Love
like,
that.
Seeing these German people just jumping. Like, it's mad. It's a good vibe. Good vibe. So that's something that I'll never forget. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's
like,
lit.
I've had greater moments, as in like bigger, like greater places. Like, if you want to talk about like great moments, Glastonbury, something I wouldn't have dreamed, like I would have never thought Saber, Glastonbury, do you understand? That's like that, greatest feeling ever. Like, my mum called me, you know, like, that's like them ones, like, raw, is this real? Like, raw, you're performing at the
global, like, it's proper global,
you're
isn't it?
performing
like,
at the Queen's event, like, raw, like, is this do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's a real moment, I suppose.
Been like moments, innit? Like, I could even talk about other moments, simpler moments, like just being in a cab coming home. Cause I'm a man, like, I don't drive, innit?
Okay.
But I'm a cab man, so like, I got kids, I'm a
Just
single father,
chauffeurs.
so when I'm
are?
traveling with
Big
my
up
youths and
yourself.
stuff,
Yeah,
we have to travel shadow, you get me? So like, being in a cab and telling the cab to pull over at the shop.
Yeah, so you can go and grab what.
The cab's just playing the radio. It's Capital Extra.
Oh my
I don't even
God.
know Ras Kwame at these times. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then Ras Kwame's beat the thing. You get me? My youth said, yes. He's like, yo, Young Saber. Gassed up the thing. It was a proud moment. Yeah. But my kids were like, they almost cried, bad man. Do you understand? It was like, you understand?
I love that.
That's when they started to realise that, like,
big up Ras Kwame as well.
Yeah, big up Ras. That's my
man.
Jenna.
Yeah,
but
General.
that's when they actually started to realise that, like, Dad's
actually
like,
quite famous.
Yeah,
like, he's really doing his thing. Yeah.
And from there, like, my kids are a heavy part of my support, in the sense of, like, I record at home. I got my own setup. All the music you hear is all done by me. Genesis on my line.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah, so
love.
they understand that, boom, Dad's making music. Dad needs, like, you know, you get, like, there's some kids and they're just ruthless and they don't care, like, just making up bare names. They actually
they respect
have their
it.
time, and I hear my daughter next door like, no, you lot, shh, Dad's recording. Understand that? Like, it's a proper thing now, isn't it? Like
that.
they appreciate that, boom. They know this is like something that's changing their lives. Do you understand? The life that we lived 3 years ago is not the life we're living today.
Different.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and kids.
It's a big blessing still.
No, for sure, we give thanks. Like, and I think like because for children, it's like it's hard for them to visualize. Like when parents are working hard towards something, it's hard for them to be like, oh yeah, no, this is what the end goal is. This is what we're gonna get because they're just like, they live in the moment, and that's
100.
what youth is about, really. Like youth don't need to worry about tomorrow and next week and whatever.
Therefore, what I've realized is though,
no, please go.
without the riches, without like everything else that comes with it, they're like naturally happier. Like like everybody in the school, like it got to a point where like the primary school teachers, they're asking me for tickets and it's a serious thing.
God.
Yeah, I'm like Saber is
doing
famous.
School runs a bit techie,
it's mad.
So tickets.
So, but they appreciate that obviously they see like what I do with my kids.
That's
and
ratings,
whatever,
man.
and boom, so it's like the support is like on the next level. So you see for them, like.
Because they
my
see
kids
dad
get
mode as well.
Treatment at school. I swear to God.
Yeah.
My kids get special treatment.
And they deserve it.
They get people that just look out for them because obviously, for one, they see me growing as an artist, and because I'm a single father on top of that as well. Do you understand? So it's like
respect.
For them, it's everything, and they're seeing the benefits of it, innit? Do you understand? I never had that when I was a youth. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
And that's the whole point of why we do what we do, is that so our kids get a whole different experience to what we had, and then it's also creating that generational legacy, the wealth and everything.
When you're at school and stuff, it's very important that obviously you have a good relationship with your teachers, so you actually want to go to school to learn. Do you understand?
For sure.
And when I was at school, it was like kind of like we had this kind of like like black kids like type of thing. The black kids don't listen. The black kids are like, do you know what I'm saying? So for people to actually be there for my children, without me having to say or do anything, it strengthens them even more. Do you understand? It's built them, made them confident without dad having to be there. They're always going to be confident when I'm there. Do you understand?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
without me being there, so there's like being many pluses. It's nuts. It's good, man. No. Considering the music I sing about is all, but 80% of the time, Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing, innit? But like I said, innit, there's the artist and actually the person, and they see the person, and I know what I do, they see what I do, and
No, for sure. I mean, I could just, I'm in awe, so I could go on all night. But I'm on a time frame right here. There's a particular song I do want to close out with, but before I do that, what's next? What's next for young Saber?
What's next?
Yeah,
so right now we're campaigning. We're gonna keep campaigning "Sucker for Love" because it's a hit. That's just normal. You understand? And I got there. Like, this is the thing, innit? I got a new movement I started called Fully International.
Okay.
Got some of the baddest raw uncut dog them on the ground in Jamaica. Like, and that's like what I'm putting my main energy into, because we've already got a Saber plan in it. Like, I'm somebody that I work, like, anything you see is already been pre-planned in it. Do you understand? The Saber plan's already there, so I just want to kind of focus on the Fully International thing.
Love
really
that.
talented artists, and Jamaica's my place. I want to help rebuild Jamaica.
Come
I feel
on.
like doing that, building this thing is going to give them opportunities to obviously come out of the situations that they're in, because it's like, these are people that are living rough. It's rough. You understand? When I'm in yard, I make these people stay with me.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you're from yard, you know what going on, it's rough in it. So
boy, listen,
I'm give them an opportunity to change their lives.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And I hear you. Like, I'm from Ivory Coast, and like,
it's rough.
Yeah, when I went back there, like, you see the imbalance and the gap between the rich and the poor is so vast, but yet they're right here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
how it's
I'll walk out the villa. You know what I'm saying? Like, got private beach, got da, and then I'ma just bump into a youth begging.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's how the thing's set, man. It's sad still.
It's crazy, but I genuinely believe, like, and this is it. I've been going back and giving back. Like, I truly believe that first of all, having a talent, being blessed enough to have a talent, is your blessing to bless others.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. So big up yourself for that.
No, God bless.
Yeah,
Man.
and I'm sure every idea, every concept, everything that you do out of love is gonna prosper, and it's gonna bless other people's lives in ways that possibly you could not even imagine.
Thank you.
You know, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Your team, everyone.
Yeah, man.
Ratings, absolute ratings. I look forward to hearing more music. Just vibing out in my whip, because I'll be on that. For those that follow me on my snap, they'll be like, yeah, another car one. Yeah, you finna get it. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this. I'm enjoying the moment. So what we'll do, because I had in mind, because I feel like people need to get a little taste of how versatile you are, and obviously, like, do I pronounce it gauge? 12 gauge.
12 gauge.
Yeah, right. That was one that I thought, yeah, I wanted to play, but then I heard the other one, style and pattern.
Yeah.
Then I was like, that's definitely more my wave.
So, like, they're both produced by the same person, Style and Pattern and 12 Gauge. They're like,
that
both
makes sense.
major releases within the drum and bass world.
Yes.
But 12 Gauge is the one that's like,
It's going off.
yeah, it's going off.
It's
There's a
going
TikTok
off.
trend for that as well.
Yeah.
That's more of like it's a wild trend still. But
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it's doing numbers. It's
Well,
doing a lot. And it's definitely,
doing
it's
bits.
festival vibes. It's just, it's house party
Doing
vibes. It's everything, right? So yeah, definitely run up that one, guys. Run up all the tunes, first of all.
Yeah, but
well-
there's an even better one.
Yeah?
You ain't come across
Which one?
Perfect Company.
Mm.
Perfect Company.
Is it? Hold on, let's go into the catalog, honey.
That might be the one, man.
Yeah, that's the
I
one
think
you.
that might be more down your lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it,
Go
guys.
for
Live and direct, guys. It's happening.
Saber, Omar. If you say it, come on.
Hold on. What's the name of that?
Omar, right? Omar.
O.
M-A-R.
Yeah, that one. Right, this one here. No, that's Omalay. Why is it not? Hold on, guys. We're finna get it. It's coming. Yeah, you reckon? All right, well, I'm gonna trust you. Yeah, your talent.
Yeah, let me introduce this one for you.
Yeah, please do, my lovely.
This one is Perfect Company, featuring Omar and Terry Walker, produced by Rampage Sound and Z Bass. Big up.
Jeez. That part, guys. We're finna run it right now. Let's get into it. Oh, okay. I see why you said it was my vibe. Alright.
Your vibe.
It's definitely your time with Nadz kind of vibe, guys. It's definitely a your time with Nadz. Litty. Is there anything you want to tell the people then before this is our closing out tune, my lovely?
Just follow me on all socials. Follow DJ Genesis on all socials, and just keep your eyes peeled. We're doing the most. If you don't see, then I don't know, innit? Like, we didn't even play rap back. That's another trending hit. Do you understand?
Really...
So just keep your eyes peeled. Do you understand? We're doing the most. Me and Genesis will be doing more work.
Yes.
Understand?
Too many bangers that I couldn't, I wouldn't be able to...
The main thing is just keep your eyes, stay vigilant, you get me?
That part. But yeah, there's still so many tunes. It's like I wouldn't even get to do a normal interview and ask questions because we could just run tunes, you know what I mean? But I absolutely loved having you here. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for being here, Just Cool Radio. Like, we got our ears and eyes on the streets, honey, okay? And yeah, man, bigger and better things to come. So love and blessings and respect.
No, God bless you.
Thank you, my lovely. So yeah, man, we're finna see it out, guys. Perfect company.
Me wicked and me bad, holy bashir, make me pray division. Gala make me hold me hand and me tongue Christian. Holy slaughter, champion style, you know say me the father. All the one name come. Holy bashir, make me pray division. Gala make me hold me hand and me tongue Christian. Holy slaughter, champion style, you know say me the father.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence. Everybody turn it up loud. JusCoolRadio, Madina.
Once upon a time, in the cozy JusCoolRadio studio, where the beats were always bumping and the vibes were always cool, lived a tiny kitten named Bop. Bop was the pet star of JusCoolRadio.com, and she loved nothing more than snuggling up next to her owner, Anton Too Bad DJ, after a long day of spinning tunes. One fateful night, after a particularly groovy radio show hosted by Glam Chat Nadz and featuring a special guest MC, Bop found herself alone in the studio, surrounded by all the equipment that made her owner's beats come to life. Mesmerized by the blinking lights and shiny buttons, Bop couldn't resist exploring the DJ controls. Just as Bop was about to give up on her DJ dreams and curl up for a catnap, two unlikely friends burst into the studio. King Trunks, the big, friendly elephant, and Snakey, the sneaky snake with a mischievous glint in her eye. Together, they introduced Bop to the secret world of the JusCool studio with a catchy rap song that had Bop bouncing to the beat. But their fun was interrupted when King Trunks suddenly had to attend to an urgent matter, blowing his nose and using the restroom. Left alone with Snakey, Bop soon realized that not all the creatures in the studio were as friendly as King Trunks. Snakey, with her sly smile, tried to trick Bop into handing over the spare key to the DJ equipment. "You see, dear Bop," Snakey whispered, "there's a magic key hidden in my belly that makes the DJ equipment work perfectly. All you have to do is crawl in and fetch it." Bop hesitated, unsure of Snakey's intentions. But before she could make a decision, King Trunks returned with a mighty trumpet, sending Snakey slithering away in fear. With a swift stomp and a gentle trunk lift, King Trunks banished Snakey from the studio, ensuring Bop's safety. As Anton returned to the studio, unaware of the nighttime adventure that had unfolded, Bop felt a sense of relief and gratitude towards her newfound friends. With a contented purr and a sleepy meow, Bop curled up next to Anton, feeling safe and loved. And as the stars twinkled outside the studio window, King Trunks leaned in close to Bop and whispered, "As long as you are in the JusCoolRadio kingdom, you are safe." With a happy heart, Bop drifted off to sleep, knowing that she was surrounded by friends who would always watch over her. And so in the magical world of JusCoolRadio, where pet toys come to life and adventures await, Bop's first night in the studio became a tale of friendship, bravery, and the power of music to...
Hey, it's your island diva Aisha Davis, and you're in tune to JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many. It was only in my head, me and you in our bed was just an illusion.
JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence. Everybody turn it up loud. JusCoolRadio, Madina.
JusCoolRadio.com provides exceptional standard to your video promotion and your audio promotion. Advertise with us now on the number +447 538 704 791. We take WhatsApps and we take emails. JusCoolRadio@outlook.com. JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.
JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.